So what would happen if you were hallucinating and then did LSD? You're already hallucinating, so what? Would the LSD even do anything, or I don't know. How would that work?
Yeah. Well, that was kind of a random question, but at long last we finally beat the last temple. Now that we've collected the final few shadow, we can head to the Twilight.
Wait, you mean we've collected the final mirror shard?
That's what I said.
No, you said few shadow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in fact, I think you made the same mistake in the last episode too.
This is it. The temple containing the final few shadow. Well, I guess if you think about it, they are pretty similar. There's 3 of them, they're spread out throughout a sequence of temples, and they're needed to gain entrance to something. I suppose if you're not paying attention, it is pretty easy to mix those 2 up. It wasn't really that big a deal though, it was only a little mistake.
Maybe so, but it's important to maintain continuity in our series. Little mistakes like that can diminish the high standards and sophisticated level of humor that our audience has come to expect of us. I said come. That was funny. Anyways, we can't really afford to make too many errors like that.
So what are you going to do, correct me every time I mess up?
It couldn't hurt, just to let the fans realize we acknowledge our mistakes.
Fine, do whatever, but personally, I think we shouldn't dwell on this too much. We're getting off topic. The point is that now that we finally collected all the few shadows...
Mirror shards.
Yeah, mirror shards. We can finally defeat Zant and take back the mirror shards.
Few shadows.
Few shadows, whatever. And if we head back to where the sages are, we should be able to repair the mirror using the few shadows.
Mirror shards.
Whatever, I don't freaking care. Look, my point is that when we finally face Ganondorf, we can use the mirror shards.
Few shadows.
Ah, shut up!
Hey, I was just...
I don't care! Stop freaking correcting me! Do you have any idea how annoying that is? I don't freaking care whether it's mirror shards or few shadows. All I want to do is just get back to the sages, fix the damn mirror, and enter the Twilight Realm. This adventure is almost over. I mean, we finally finished collecting these few shadows.
Mirror shards.
Let's just go see the sages. You done?
Yes, that's enough fan service for now.
Well, it appears you underestimated us, Zant. You thought you could throw us off by shattering the Mirror of Twilight, but you were wrong. You may think you're brilliant, Zant, but in reality you're nothing more than a psychopath. Always have been, always will be.
Okay, look, if this is about what happened back in kindergarten, you seriously have to let that go. Wait, what happened in kindergarten? She's just mad because she had a dog-shaped animal cracker, and I took it from her and ate it.
That wasn't an animal cracker, that was my actual dog. I brought him in for show and tell, and you thought he was an animal cracker, so you snatched him out of my hands and ate him alive.
Oh yeah, well if it wasn't an animal cracker, then why was it so crunchy?
Those were its bones.
Oh. Oh, come on, I was only a child. I mean, all kids do silly things like that, right? Consuming live animals? No, I'm pretty sure kids don't do that. I think you're just insane.
Yeah, I vote insane.
No, I'm sick and tired of everyone calling me insane. I will have you know that I am a very emotionally stable individual. Just ask my butler, Fluffy, the magical winged fire-breathing panda. Fluffy, you don't think I'm insane, right? See, Fluffy thinks I'm fine.
You're trying to defend yourself, right?
You're to still us that I have all this power, that I have this temple, that I am the supreme ruler of the Twilight Realm, that I get to sit in this big freaking chair and you're stuck sitting in your stupid little normal-sized chairs. The chair is pretty nice.
Link?
What? It's a nice chair.
Well, Zant, it's clear to me that you've gone mad with power. And considering the fact that you were pretty mad to start with, that's really saying something.
So what if I am a bit off? What, you're just going to kill me for being crazy? Zant, whether you're mad or not is beside the point. All that matters is that you're a threat to the Kingdom of Hyrule and must be stopped. You do realize that the last time we encountered each other, not only did the battle last for like 3 seconds, and not only did I beat you in what was an incredibly humiliating one-sided victory, but I was able to do all that without having to physically move. Maybe so, but that was a long time ago. It was last week. Yes, but I experienced a lot within that week. I've grown up, I've become stronger, and now, I'm ready to face you. You think you can defeat me? I know I can defeat you. Wow, I did not believe a word I just said. Yeah, right, like I actually stand a chance against Zant.
Jeez, talk about a bluff. If Zant knows Link as well as I do, he isn't gonna buy any of that crap.
You know, this doesn't have to end violently. If you just relinquish your position as King of the Twilight Realm and surrender quietly, we can avoid the loss of a substantial amount of blood that I would prefer to keep inside my body. Give up being king? Are you insane? Did you seriously just ask me that question? You don't understand what it was like to be me. Before I became ruler of the Twilight Realm, in everyone's eyes I was nothing more than a crazy lunatic.
What do you mean before?
Shut up! I have a big chair! Anyways, I was the laughingstock of the Twilight Realm. No one respected me or took me seriously. I couldn't fit in anywhere. The serial killers, the local asylum patients, the guy on my block who wears tinfoil on his head and rants about alien mind control. They all called me a lunatic and shunned me. And all of the hobos and unemployed drug addicts said I would never amount to anything. I was kicked out of all kinds of country clubs, social gatherings, and special interest groups. Until one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. And that's when I met him. I remember that day like it was yesterday, even though it wasn't. It was about mid-afternoon, and for some reason everything was in sepia tone. I can't take it anymore. Everyone has shunned me. I mean, where is a crazy reject like myself supposed to fit in? Is there no place for someone like me? Wait, there is still one place I can turn to. I can't believe the Church of Scientology rejected me. Now I have nowhere to go. What am I supposed to do? Wait, I know. I'll bang my head repeatedly against the ground. That'll prove I'm not insane. Stupid head, this is all your fault. Self-inflicted pain solves all of my... That wasn't always there, was it?
Hey, you, bowling pinhead, I need some help over here.
Sweet merciful heavens, what are you?
Well, you see,
Are you a god?
What? No. You see, my name is Ganondorf, and...
You're a god, aren't you?
No, I'm actually just a thief.
What's it like being a god?
What? I already told you, I'm not...
Can you make it rain?
I'm not a god. I'm just a criminal who was banished here for...
Can you share your divine wisdom with me?
What the hell? How many times do I have to tell you I'm not?
What does heaven look like?
Oh, damn it, okay, fine, I'm a god.
How do I know you're not lying?
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm going somewhere else.
Wait, you're going to abandon me? Just like the real god, you must be him.
Jeez, what is wrong with you? Are you insane or something?
My kidneys talk to me. One of them speaks Spanish.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, at least you seem crazy enough to do whatever I say. I suppose there's no harm in telling you my plan.
Oh yes, great creator.
Oh, you see, I formulated an elaborate plan for world domination in order to compensate for my minuscule penis size. In my current state, I am unable to use the Triforce of Power, but if I were to pass my powers on to you, you could use them to carry out my plan and return me to my physical form.
I would do anything for your penis, my lord.
Yeah, please don't say that. So, are you willing to do this for me?
Hold on, I have to ask my mom first. Hey mom, is it alright if I take this divine being's powers and conquer the kingdom of Hyrule? Sure dear, just be home by dinner. Thanks mom. Alright, I can go.
For centuries, I've been floating around the Twilight Realm, and you're the first person I run into.
I know. Are you lucky or what? Just like the leprechauns that live inside my nostrils. But don't say anything. They know I'm onto them. I know you're in there, damn it!
Damn, this guy's screwed up. I wonder what's going on inside that weirdo's head.
So now you see why I must conquer the kingdom of Hyrule. These powers I have been given were a divine gift. I was chosen by God to carry out his will. You call me a fool, but only a fool would try to contradict God. So you think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, have you ever considered that maybe it is not I who is crazy? Maybe you are the ones who are crazy, and I am the only sane person left!
You ate my dog.
Yeah, you're right. I am pretty twisted. I don't know what I was thinking. I think my medication must be wearing off. Wait, you're on a medication? A medication for what? Oh, just ADHD. And schizophrenia, dementia, multiple personality disorder, bipolar disorder, antisocial personality disorder, panic disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, manic depression, and paranoid personality disorder. But that's about it.
How is it possible that you can actually be more insane than you are now?
I don't want to save Hyrule anymore. I want to go home. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's still plenty of time before my medication wears. Zant?
Oh dear God.
That's weird. I actually feel pretty mellow right now. Oh, thank God! For a second there, I thought you were about to completely freak out. I know. Me too. Get them out! Get them out! I can feel them swarming around inside my skull. Just like butterflies, pretty colorful butterflies. Blue ones, green ones, yellow and red, the color of blood. Warm, tasty blood. Everyone's always staring at me. Why do they stare? Oh my god, someone turned the world upside down. I'm a little bunny rabbit. I never wanted to be an evil overlord. I just wanted to be a dancer. What? This is all your fault! Ah, don't break me in half. Why would I? You already broke my heart. Limbo time! Midna, I'm scared.
Don't worry, I grabbed a few shadows while he was spazzing.
Maybe you can use the few shadows to knock him unconscious long enough for us to get out of here.
Okay, I'll do it, but I should warn you, their power is very sensitive. I overdo it by just a bit, and I don't know what would happen. But I think as long as I stay calm, and nothing happens to emotionally distract me, I should be able to use the mirror shards.
Don't you mean few shadows?
Shut up! Holy crap!